For a long time, Kingdom Hearts 2 was my favorite game ever, with To the Moon taking a close second. However, recently I began playing Life is Strange. Developed by Dontnod Entertainment and published by Square Enix, Life is Strange is episodic content that began releasing in January and should be concluded in fall of this year. This isn't going to be an all-inclusive or definitive video, these are just my opinions on the game that took my number one spot so quickly. So let's start with the least important stuff and work our way forwards. The soundtrack is comprised of both original compositions and licensed indie tunes with a lot of focus on acoustic guitar folk music. The music, mixed with the ambient sounds of the world around you, create a seamless universe that feels very lived in and worn. With little touches like the sound cutting out when she takes out her headphones, the design serves to create a realistic, believable world. The game runs off of the Unreal 3 engine, with the lighting taking a broad range of emotions from intensive storms to gentle sunsets, always fitting the mood just right. Everything stands out. The visual style combined with the lighting creates a nostalgic feeling of the old neighborhood I grew up in. The colors and mood make every location feel unique, real, and worth the time to explore. With so much attention being put into the detail of the environment, it's really quite incredible. The gameplay in this game is rather minimalistic, with very little focus on action, preferring to put more focus on hearing the thoughts and emotions of the main character, Max. Another thing is that around the world of each chapter are hidden photographs that serve as little collectibles. There's no real purpose to them other than getting them all, but it's a nice touch. The main mechanic though is rewinding time. During the first chapter of the game, Max Caulfield, our main hero, discovers she can rewind time by raising her hand and concentrating. This is where the game's choice system comes in. It's all about rewinding time to change the outcome of future events. Here's the thing though. In many other games like this, there's an obvious choice, good or bad. You can be a hero or villain. Here, however, it's not that easy. There's usually no right answer, and you'll have to weigh the options in such a way where you can live with the choices you've made. There's a fantastic example of this towards the ending of Episode 2. Spoilers, if you haven't played the game and don't want it spoiled for you, skip to this time code. You've been warned. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At the end of Episode 2, you witness your friend Kate about to jump off the roof of the dorms because she can't take the bullying from her peers and even her own family. So Max tries to rewind time and ends up completely freezing it for a while. The final result is that you are on the roof trying to talk your friend out of committing suicide. The twist? You can't rewind this time, meaning if you can't help her, that's it. So I hope you were paying attention to certain details when you talked to Kate earlier in the dorm rooms, because now, those are key. The first time I played this, I couldn't save Kate. This is a game that makes you personally responsible for every choice you make, and watching the outcomes of those choices hurts sometimes. Not only is it an interactive story, it's also a commentary on high school life, the effects of loss, grief, social hierarchy, money, drugs, debt, privacy, bullying, and so much more. Playing this game, you'd be hard-pressed to find something that isn't painfully relatable to your real life. And this might sound cliche, but this game came into my life around the time when I was getting ready to head to college, and between worrying about my future and the debt of it all, this game gave me some comfort. It served to remind me that while money, progress, and industry might be the things that sustain life for a person, it's love and friendship that make that life actually worth living. Life is strange indeed. Strange and beautiful.